Hi, my name is Naomi Deneen, Chartered Physiotherapist and Pilates instructor, bringing you the series of 5, a classical Pilates abdominal series that, if all done together, is a really challenging workout for your core. And it can be a little bit too challenging for those with physical ailments, especially low back pain. So please do consult your physiotherapist. Adaptations you might be able to make though are to take a break in between each of the 5 exercises, do lower repetitions of each of the 5 exercises, or maybe just pick 1 or 2 of the exercises and then slowly but surely add the 5 together as you get stronger and as long as you don't get any discomfort. I'm also going to show you some different variations for each of those 5 exercises that you can use if you get problems with your neck or low back. As always, if you do get any further problems, please do let me know. Okay, so as with any good exercise program, you should always start with a little bit of warm-up, so I'm going to take you through that first. So coming down onto your back, feet and knees parallel. Arms relaxed down by your sides, head and neck nice and loose. I'm going to take some pelvic tilts first of all, just rocking the pelvis forwards to make an arch in the back, rocking the pelvis backwards to flatten the back. And again, rocking forwards and rocking backwards. One more, rocking forwards and rocking backwards. Lovely. Coming back to neutral spine, just starting to engage the pelvic floor and core. So lifting the private parts up inside the body, just gently, holding and breathing, and releasing, letting go. And again, pelvic floor lift, zipping from the front to the back passage. And release and let go. Then some abdominal prep, linking the fingers together, taking the hands to the base of the skull, and imagine that you're pulling your head away from your feet, bringing some length into the back of your neck. Remember that the abdominal curls come from the rib cage. The ribs are sliding down towards the pelvis. You're coming onto the tips of your shoulder blades and looking straight down in between your thighs. Release the shoulders and the head back. It's a breath out to come up. A breath in to release back. There's a little gap between your chin and your chest all the way through these abdominal curls. And the elbows aren't by your ears, but they're also not really wide. They're just in your peripheral vision. Last one. And release. Okay, so we're going to start with the single leg stretch. These first 2 exercises can be done with your head down. We're starting from double tabletop, so when you're happy you're in neutral and your core is engaged, bring one leg up and the other leg up. The formal way of your hand hold is to have your left hand on the front of your right knee and your right hand on the outside of your right shin, and to swap those over with each reach. But if you want to make it simple, just have both hands on the front of one knee. Again, you can curl your head up or not. So we take a breath in, pull the right knee in, send the left leg away with the breath out. Quick breath in and swap. The pelvis is staying nice and level. The shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. This leg doesn't have to go right down to the floor, you could keep it high. Drawing this knee in with your tummy. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Bring both of the knees in towards you. Let your head relax down. Okay, second exercise is your double leg stretch. Again, head up or head down. Bring the legs back to tabletop and curl up from your upper body. This time the knees are slightly apart, the heels are together so that we're in a diamond shape, and you keep those heels squeezed together all the way through the movement. Take a breath out, breathe in, send the legs away, the arms to your ears, breathe out, come back in. Try not to take the arms too far behind your head, it will make your neck work hard. You can circle the arms around. You can send your legs lower. Do whatever feels right for you. Last two. Last one. Lovely. Let your head relax down again. You can just rock your knees from side to side. Okay, number 3 of the series is called scissors. We're swapping the legs over again, but this time those legs are straight. I would recommend for this one that you do have your head lifted, but you can have it down. If you have it down, please don't take your legs too low. Okay, so we come back to tabletop. Curl the body up, straighten the right knee, holding behind the knee or even up at the calf if you can. And then straighten the left leg down and away. So this is where it doesn't have to be that low. We have 2 little breaths in, pulling the leg in, and then a breath out to swap. And you're pulling in with your tummy just as much as your arms. Remember, you don't have to do all 10. I'm going to do 2 more. Bring the legs into tabletop. Let your head go down again. So just rocking the knees into your chest and releasing. The 4th exercise is called double leg lower. This is the most challenging of all 4 exercises. So I'm going to take you through the variations from the easiest to the hardest. I like my clients to have their hands underneath their sit bones. That protects your low back a little bit. The aim is to keep your pelvis neutral. So we're trying not to arch the back as the legs lower down. So find your neutral, even if you want to imprint your back down into the floor. And the easiest level is to bend the knees and tap the toes close into the bottom. Harder would be to tap the feet further away and coming back up. As I said, if you feel your low back arching, then you need to make this a little bit easier. You might not even tap the toes. You might just take them a little way down and bring them back up. Your hardest level, the legs are straight up. They are turned out, so Charlie Chaplin legs. You can have head up or down, and you're lowering the legs and drawing back up. Making sure the spine stays neutral all the way through the movement. If it's arching or if you feel it in your low back, taking it to an easier level. I'm going to do 2 more. And last one. The last of the series of 5 is crisscross. Link your fingers again and bring your hands behind your head. Curl your upper body up. And as you reach your left leg down and away, you're going to pull your right knee in and turn your left shoulder towards your right knee. Swap over. Swap over. Again, the reaching leg doesn't have to go low, it can go higher. Try to feel that twist of the ribs so your chest faces to the left and to the right. So you're really twisting from the rib cage, not pulling the shoulder forwards around your ears. Remember, you don't have to do all 10. We've got 2 more to go. Last one. Well done. Hold on to those knees, let your head go down. Take one foot to the floor and the other. Straighten the legs out and away. The arms go overhead. And take a nice stretch through the front line. You can let your low back arch if you want to now. Lovely. I hope you enjoyed the series of 5. Please do let me know if you have any questions at all.